Alrighty, we are back. Absolutely cooking. Absolutely cooking. Oh yeah.
No
Oh my god.
battlefield decorum.
Listen, I didn't even really mean to shoot right there, my boy. Arbiter. That's just my bad. Didn't even mean to get crazy like that. All right, sweet. Well, yeah, that's right. We were working on having to get some kills and getting all this craziness going on here. Man. Come on. And oh, that's right. We had to go work our way around. Let's go ahead and go say what's up. All right. This building we technically. I see. Have we gone up there yet? I don't even know if we've gone up to this place yet. I'm not even sure what's cooking and what's looking. Hope everybody's doing good though. Hope we're all feeling amazing, looking amazing. Maybe you even drank some water today. Maybe you went out and did something lethal. Come on now. The blown up stuff right here, but let's see, can we wrap around? Is there anything up here? I want to say that we explored this, but maybe we didn't. Our boy Juan in the chat. Of Juan. Okay. Trap mine right there. Arm that. Oh, maybe we have been over here. Oh, wow. Oh, snap. Yeah, get smoked, pal. Oh no. Smoked. Oh, grenade!
Commander?
Oh. Oh man. Oh, we have a trauma kit. Okay. Well, that was really spicy for no reason, it seemed. What were they defending right here, if anything? Oh, man. How you doing, though, Juan? Anything new today, man? You've been big time chillaxing? Currently storming Norman over here by us, you know what I mean? Hey, Robbie, how you doing, man? Welcome to the outer chilling. Uh-huh. Ooh, one of those things. Oh, no. Bad idea to go right here. Oh, we're so dead. Oh, maybe not. Well, all right. Okay. Check it out.
Taking punitive action.
What is that? Oh. They're like... There was only one little coil here? No other ones? I almost don't believe it, man. I just actually choose that I don't even want to believe that. What I should believe in is some freaking ammo. We need to get some ammunition here for us. I started playing the same game, but gave up? Oh man, why'd you give up? Was it just too boring? Was it your vibe, or was it too hard? I am playing on the second hardest difficulty, and man, do they whoop my ass. So I feel you on that. That's what happened.
Audio log of Chief Exploitation Behavioralist DeWitt. This is entry number 8 of my scrapper preventative fieldwork. Unfortunately, it seems my heavy metal detritus drops mixed into the adrenatime cancels the intoxicating effects that the scrappers crave. Their leader was first to the drops-enhanced injections that I conspicuously left for them.
On here.
And he ran through all 24 in barely a minute trying to cure the urge. He seized, turning steely gray, and then succumbed to some sort of severe blood poisoning. Though I'm confident it's completely unrelated to my heavy metal detritus drops, now the rest are in a frenzy hunting for... Why, hello. I didn't reckon you'd find me way up... Oh, no. I had nothing to do with... I said, no, please. Please. Ah!
Huh. Sounds like these guys had a good time. Covering that that's the guy who messed them up. Scrappers did. Oh my. What do we have going into this? A lot of near right. Oh, we need to get in here and go
Not
crazy.
possible. No.
Let's see here. We might want to go grab some first real quick. See what we can cook.
To battle!
I like to just always go for the hardest difficulty, but I am now trying to do all the achievements. Black Myth Conquer. Ooh. Now see that. That's a juicy game I heard of right there, and I think I gotta pick that up on a sale one of these times. We're currently in the middle of a couple different games right now. We're running this. We're doing a Crusader Kings playthrough, but then we have a playthrough planned for after that. We're also running a little bit of Anno right now, so we got a couple things in the log right now. But dude, Black Myth Wukong, that looks freaking awesome, and Death Stranding also looks awesome. Second chores. Dude, all the cinematics, I don't care. People can hate on whatever. I love me a cinematic game. It looks really good, but it looks like kind of like Elden Ring or Dark Souls, where like I'm probably gonna die 100 times, but man, is it gonna look really cinematic. I'll definitely stream it. Whenever I grab that, I gotta definitely stream it. Oh my god. Oh, run.
Target, Commander.
Oh my god. It's only a little painful. Are you playing on console or PC? This is PC. And on the computer. Oh. Oh no. Whenever you do stream, I'll be watching the stream. My man, I appreciate that. As a freaking beast. By then, I'm sure you'll be on your second playthrough. It'll be very lethal. Like, yeah, you know, I'm kind of going on my no damage playthrough now. It'll be pretty great. Hey, you know, I really need to go just buy some ammo. What's going on here? Up home?
You have my thanks and my help.
Well, was there, or is there, like a crafting? Oh, there's nothing in here. Oh, it's just hurting us. Huh. I was saying I'm already in the 6th part of it, but I keep dying. Oh. Gotta finish the mission, it sounds like. Man. The 6th part, though, that's freaking awesome. There's nothing in here. Oh god. Oh no, it's hurting us. Damn, this bomb went off, and in here? Question mark? Oh, hello. Recently, our efforts to land supplies from orbit all met with failure. Any typical patterns of jinking to avoid their anti-air fire have ended disastrously. Initially, I thought the Order had cleverly hidden so many guns that they were taking down our ships and pods by volume of fire alone. However, after trying a saturation landing, I realized they actually have relatively few guns. The accuracy is astonishing. Frankly, I would have said it was possible if I weren't seeing it. I don't know how they're doing it, but that doesn't matter. Either we drop so much cargo they simply can't hit it all, or we have air staff dangerously erratic and impossible to predict flight paths. So we're stuck between ruinously expensive at their hands or ruinously expensive at our own frequent accidents. Please advise. Else in here though? Last one hasn't finished the game yet. Oh wow, he said the whole group is training on this thing. That's crazy business. I don't think my whole group could be cooking on that. My guys are a little bit more on a slower roll than that, but you know, got out. On here. Whoa, check it out.
4 years since this war began. Can't rightly recall. It's a struggle to keep track with the constant threat of bullets ventilating your brain pan. Had another run-in with those brigands. Caught us unawares while out on patrol. The Order is hard enough to contend with. Now we got them too. It's enough to make a man weep. How many good soldiers have we lost out in those law-forsaken wastes? Every time we send a patrol out, we count ourselves lucky if even half of them come back. And now, it's my squad's turn. Chances are this will be the last you'll ever hear of me. Tell my wife that, law help me. Just tell her I love her.
Oh man, just tell her I love her. Yeah, you know, one thing I do want to try is I want to get into some. I want to try Arc Raiders. I feel like everybody's playing it, and I think it's going on a little bit longer. I would think like a game that's in a fad it would go, you know. So, be able to do anything? God, okay, okay. We also just picked up a key card, I think. What did we just get? We just picked something up. Like a key card type of deal there. Okay. Interesting. I kind of feel like we've been exploring and we've seen all this. Oh, but there's someone right here. You gotta go talk to someone right here. Let's go talk to them. Didn't realize. What's up, homie?
Hey, has anyone seen Barnabas around here anywhere? He kind of disappeared around the time I went into that auto dock.
Barnabas?
When I got sick on, I'm sorry. For the few folks I missed, don't take it personal.
Great question. What is the hardest game we've beaten? Oh man. I gotta say, hardest game. Oh god, my dog's barking. 1 second. All right. Got to make sure the boy was all right, little maniac. The hardest game that we've beaten and completed, though? That's a really good question. I want to say, I feel like a lot of the older games that we would have played, so like Metro, on like Iron Man mode, where there's like no or anything. Gosh, I feel like there's definitely like a couple that there is out there that I just can't remember. Because there's the usual disposition is playing it on the hardest difficulty. Oh man, I'm not sure actually. That's a really good question. I would say off the top of my head, it's got to either be like some of the older Halos with a couple skulls activated, or it's definitely got to be most recently Metro Exodus, which if you die once, you are like forced to restart the game all over from the very beginning, and there's no saves. So you got to do it like all in one go, basically. It's a little bit of something, but it is nice, and I did that on Xbox somehow.
I'm
I
glad
don't know
you're
what
back.
I was on with that.
Getting the
but-
first auto dock running again has been helpful, but we could really use the other two as well. Have you brought more compression coils? Lovely. Every coil gets us that much closer to saving these lives. Fantastic. That is enough to repair another auto dock. This will set us up for a long while. Not that many more, and we'll be able to tend to the rest of the wounded. Still, if you find any more, please bring them my way. It would be marvelous to have spares.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so is there still... Report back to Dunbar. Oh, Dunbar. Dunbar, what's going on here? Oh, that's not Dunbar, it's Durbin. Hey, Durbin.
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
Order sent me to gesture of goodwill. They didn't attack you. Careful, the order didn't do this, but I can... Next one.
Yeah? And what exactly makes you so sure of that?
Honestly, I'm not, but the monastery abbot asked me to come and here.
Well, I suppose I appreciate your honesty, but even if I believe you, so what? The damage is done, and it's not like I'm mounting a counterattack. Seriously? You expecting me to ring up Auntie and tell her, hello, Maven of all marketing? Just letting you know that this scrutinization officer says everything's hunky-dory. You've clearly been out in the Dorado sun for too long.
Guys just doesn't want to listen to me. Okay, if you won't help me yet, maybe I'll help you. You've got quite the mess. That's fair, but a good word certainly won't hurt. Well, what'll it make to make that happen?
Ah, an offer for transaction. Now you're talking my language.
All right, dog.
Didn't reckon you were someone sympathetic to our ways. It just so happens we might be able to trade services.
Okay, okay.
Normally I wouldn't admit this kind of weakness. It's bad practice. But I'm
Right.
really in the squeeze, and you might be useful. Lately, my luck's been right miserable. I got enemy sneak attacks. I got grunts murdering each other. I got unsanctioned power struggles. And it all risks reflecting badly on me.
Well, how could we let that happen? Okay, random question. Have you heard the game High on Life? Oh, absolutely. We played that all the way through on the channel. We played that right when it came out. And it was, I will say there was some tech issues. I think that was more on the Xbox launcher than anything else. But man, it was fun. It was very goofy. I like that, like the art style, like the animation style. I like to help
You cut
with
down the
those.
number of issues that are vexing me, and I'll send you a word of peace and harmony up the chain. What's good for me is good for you. See? Quid pro quo. Or, if all that sounds like too much work for you, there are other ways to curry my favor. Make me believe your good intentions. Encourage me to take your side.
Really? All it takes is some bits to solve this issue?
Absolutely. Bits are a bond that buys a broad bevy of believability. Auntie says so herself. They show sincerity, trustworthiness, and a goodly dose of class.
It's an intriguing offer, but I'd rather keep my bits. Tell me about this problem.
That bomb that hit us, it was filled with uranium. So not only did it kill us the good old-fashioned way, it also caused serious poisoning.
My
Right.
contract medicalist over there is literally up to her elbows in it. Her hourly rate is ridiculous, and our damn auto docs have gone on the fritz from the workload. You get her the compression coil she needs to make the auto docs work, and that should cut her billable hours in half, and then I'll send your message.
already agreed to help you, medic. Is there more you
There's
might
been a
need?
murder at one of our forts.
Oh.
Troopers accused
God.
of poisoning her senior officer for some preposterous reason. Problem is, I'm already short on medical specialists. The last thing I can do is waste one for days just to find out if she did or didn't toxify him. Go find out who done it, and I'll send the message you're asking for. This is gonna make no more sense for me saying it than it's gonna make for you hearing it, but apparently, the senior officer at one of my forts is a mantisaur. A real,
yeah.
actual, pincer-faced, carapace-having mantisaur. Not a half-human one, or a psychic one, or a talking one, just a regular old head-munching mantisaur. Anyways, there's some dispute over who his second should be, and he can't exactly decide himself. So go sort it out for me, and I will gladly send your message.
Oh, Wojcik's little problem? It's already taken care of.
How
Time
do
to
you
send a
know its
message.
name? And taken care of? But it's resolved. Wonderful. I had no idea how to even approach the issue.
Okay.
As for your message, well, I suppose it can't reflect badly on me to simply report the facts. And you have already made me look better in the eyes of the executives. All right, I'll send it. And if you'll leave me, I've got lots left to attend to. But do come back if you can be of any further use to me.
Okay, sweet. Well, we didn't need to bribe him, you know? Tell Abbott you over. Okay, sweet. You love that. Have like heal stuff. They have like a vending machine you could use to buy some more beer. Our boy Hall has returned. Welcome, Hall. How we doing, bro? Hey there. Does look like a French line. Ooh. Okay, got a factory. And then look. Let's do this. Let's here. There's a machine right here. Can't wait till that game is second one. He didn't. Aha. Okay.
This place reeks.
Oh, see, this is what we needed right here. This is what we needed. Let's sell our junk. Oh, bunch of junk apparently. Okay, buy some of that. That. All of that. Some of these. Good here.
Reeks of death. I believe refugees attempted to take solace from the fighting here. I only hope they found peace in oblivion.
Arbiter, doing that. Oh, I lost a... Hey, but I'm okay, man. Well, hope you are okay, man. I know that's not always his thing, and especially having to just kind of go on about your day. You know, there's not really much we're able to do. I hope you're doing all right, man. I hope you're able to kind of distract yourself in here, be able to hang out. Relax. Grab an ice cold beverage. we're not even heading the right way. But that's one of the ways that we've right there.
Stranger, the Order bids you welcome. In light of the recent attack
Is
on
this
Auntie's
weirdo?
Choice, you may want to make haste to Matriarch's Mercy. It's just down the road here.
What was that?
I can't rightly say, and that is rather concerning in its own right. It seems our temporary ceasefire with the corporatists may be at its end.
Ceasefire. Actually headed to Matriarch's Mercy. Sent me to speak with Abbott.
The presiding bishop sent you. Then I'd advise making for it post-haste. You'll find safety there. The rest of this area, less so. The Order controls everything south of this point, but the rest is beset with various dangers. Zealots, scavengers, creatures, and corporatists. Well, not certain about that last one anymore after the attack. The creatures are of the genus Varachnid. They are large enough to kill a full-grown human and exceedingly willing to do so.
Okay.
Cultists, mad to the last one. You can usually identify them by their outlandish,
Outlandish what now? Did you have a point you wish to make?
their outlandish disregard for convention.
It's a good
Right,
thing
right,
you're
right,
smarter
right.
than you look, or you'd be scraping your innards up off the ground right about now.
They're both unstable and violent. Auntie's forces call them scrappers, and uses them for just that, gathering scrap materials. Excessive abuse of stimulants has made them severely unbalanced and prone to violence. They've also been known to pose as
Oh,
refugees, to lure their victims into ambushes. There are several camps of them northwest of here. I'd strongly advise keeping your distance.
Oh, we're gonna go introduce. Of course, man. I appreciate you. Probably said, have you ever played the game Atomic Heart? Oh my gosh, yes. That was such a game. Oh my god, the soundtrack was so awesome. Alex, the terrible or whatever, the metal dude, lethal. Oh my god, it's so good. Like,
All our efforts
and the DLC, I got a little frustrated with that game because they were one of those games that got kind of caught up in the whole, we're gonna release a gold edition and then that's the best edition, but then after we release that, we're gonna release a better version that has everything. So like, I got some gold guns, but I never got the DLC. Oh my goodness, some of those DLC look pretty cool. I just, as soon as I saw that I didn't have that after paying for like the $70 version or whatever, I was like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm not gonna go hunting this down for. You feel me? But dude, the second one of that game is gonna be crazy. I love it. I just need to get a new PC. This next like wave of games is just gonna be so lethal. She
Architect,
aborted.
I hope this is the Order's anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
Yeah, how about you shut your mouth, little demon? How about this here, Computadora? 8 Mark V tracks the first major changes to Choice flight patterns. It should be noted that although the accuracy doesn't climb as quickly after this, the amount of aircraft and landing shuttles that manage to touch down safely is decreased. Endings that result from erratic flight patterns necessary to avoid our long weaponry. Okay. Long-term projections for further fine-tuning of our anti-air weaponry show diminishing return towards approximately 85%. And obviously, shortcoming of the drone is purely a limitation of the weapons we are currently. Unfettered by our deficiencies, the equations we calculate indicate that destroying 99.999% of landing vehicles is fully possible. Much for overhead debris. Be advised that as our new anti-air systems come online, we expect a substantial amount of debris from destroyed enemy. Oh yeah, we're gonna kill so many of them. They're gonna fly in here. Obviously, yeah. Bye-bye, son. Man, well, I appreciate you tapping in here, and I hope you have fun with whatever we're like. Tear it up, my brother.
apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter. My apologies. My work
Rude.
requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
And hey man, why do they have to include some signs on that right there? Okay. Sure, it looks like we. The other. Here. Oh, whoa.
We regret to inform you, Zerania Manufactory 7 is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap, and/or miscellaneous unspeakable dangers.
Please call again at a more convenient time.
For miscellaneous unspeakable dangers. That sounds like somewhere I want to try to break into. Okay. Keep it cooking. And remember, for everybody that just needs a refresher, we are almost dying. But we are from the Earth Directorate. So we are basically from an agency from Earth, back when Earth had connection to these colonies. And we're here to basically, you know, a little bit investigate and see what's going on. We're in the middle of a corporate war, civil war. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other space around here.
Hello? Someone there?
Hey?
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions, no visitors.
A writ of investigator. Abbott?
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir. This is Factor Métayer. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
My writ of entry.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk to me.
Yeah, what's up, man?
So, the abbot deigned to send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Oh, and I see you have a protectorate arbiter with you as well. Of course.
Your casual method of address has been noted. Consider yourself thankful that present company stays my wrath. Some.
On a first name basis with the presiding bishop and abbot. Remember that.
All within the order are equal parts of the equation. It is functionally useless to imply greater influence. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning, I cannot predict what reception you will receive. I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility, I'll be along straight away.
I'm gonna be bad. What in the void is going on
The
here?
recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you it was not at our hand. We have no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's choice. One of our transport pods, filled with Zeranium, was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location.
Transport pod? That's a weird thing to call a missile.
Though functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit, and we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below, which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Sounds like the perpetrator has you cornered, actually.
Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
I have enough to go. So far, everything about this seems
An
suspicious.
understandable perspective. I fear I must concur. I admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to corroborate current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Guys, what are we thinking about this dude? I don't know about this guy. He kind of seems a little suspicious. Alright.
This unit is currently unavailable for meaningless interaction.
For meaningless interaction.
Evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Wait, so has it been classified as an accident? Or an attack?
What I'd like to know is why our illustrious seer provided zero warning beforehand.
I'm not cleared to speak with random factors.
Probably not best for me to talk with you.
Oh no.
Nice weather we have been having,
half of
or
an adult
not
is
having.
patience and the other half
Goodbye.
not caring. I mean, staying in your lane and doing your own thing. That's right.
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
At this or any
Proctor's
time.
a low-functioning functionary at best. I mean, just a mess. That explosion.
Well, running a manufactory must require extraordinary
Man,
little good that
I agree though. Yeah, I think you're onto something there.
What are you doing up here? How did you get past the gate?
Your bishop personally sent me to Golden Ridge to help the abbot. The attitude. Abbot Newell sent me. I have a writ of investigation.
Forgive me. All this business with the lockdown puts one on edge.
On it? Why, yes. Is this where the cargo pod used in the attack was launched?
Everything appeared routine at the time. We launch transport pods into space regularly. They get collected. The
Right.
uranium we refine here is used for power. It wasn't until we heard the explosion that anyone knew anything out of the ordinary had happened. I ran a systems audit on the launch sequence afterwards. Just finished constructing a report on my findings, actually, if you'd like to hear it. Anomalous event caused by unknown factors. Transport pod M7, containing a full hold of refined Zeranium, bound for orbital platform Z9, received a priority reroute command. Latitude and longitude coordinates corresponded to the Auntie's Choice facility known as Outpost Opportunity. Altitude, however, matched 1,000 meters below sea level.
You didn't see anything
Terminal
from here?
input functions down below in operations. The low-ranking scientist who launched the pod is inside. Regrettably, that is all I know. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Interesting. Got anything extra going on here, lady? Okay, she was quick to shut it down too. The in here? Or right? That was it. It also is just giant hit of death vibe. Oh. Oh, it's also
Initiate Alva, stand down. Relinquish control of this facility immediately.
Oh, my dear Proctor, you can't believe a low-level drudge like me is responsible for any of this.
You'd have us all believe you seized control to demonstrate your innocence. Wait, is this being broadcast?
I have no idea how this audio doodad works. You're the one in charge here, Proctor Svoboda. Are you sure you didn't do something?
I demand your unconditional surrender at once.
Hello, Proctor? I'm pushing buttons over here now. Did I disconnect you somehow?
Emergency detoxification initiated. What's her name took over?
what is going on in here? This is kind of crazy. We're doing some big learning out here? Heck yeah, we are. Locking it in, man.
I'm not clear to speak with random factors.
Oh, all right.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I just want to open up the window a little bit more. See the rain. Oh, don't worry about it then. Tell me what happened about that here.
It's less what happened than who happened. Initiate Alva, that is. A low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. Her role was to launch transport pods of volatile uranium to collection points in space. Not at the outposts of our rivals. Those poor, short-sighted commercialists. A spy or turncoat, no doubt. A sleeper agent from one of those secret enemy programs you're always hearing about.
And what do they call them secret anymore? So, what's this overt covert operative do?
Within a beat of us hearing of the attack, Alva seized command of the system and locked herself in the control center. She then forcefully repelled several attempts to extricate her. 2 are dead already. Poor Jacobs lost a hand trying to pry free the outer doors. Why, she could destroy this entire place at any moment from in there. I implore you to stop her before she does so. I fear violence may be our only recourse.
Got Andrade, I'll track her down. Probably need to investigate it.
Whatever for. We've already established her guilt. Failed to see the use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she is no longer a problem.
Okay.
Apologies, but Automechanical's work is never concluded.
Apology. Automechanicals is never got dead.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
Please keep your behavior within acceptable parameters.
This unit's current work task takes priority over conversation. Farewell.
Conversation. Okay.
Try not to deviate from the norm.
Lovely day for differential geometry.
Okay, so your computer's offline, everything's chilling. Okay, well, we'll continue the operation. Welcome back, Robbie.
Now, this which you described of arachnid glycerine as slavering when it attacked. How much viscous fluid would you estimate was involved?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. Thing attacked, I shot it. There's goo all over the spot it emerged. Measure that, maybe.
I have nothing to say.
I suppose I could spare 0.004% of my
In
daily
which
cycle
case,
to say
I'll
hello.
talk your ear off.
I suppose I can spend. Okay.
2 exemplars, dead as Pythagoras. No one's
Of
been
course,
inside
she's
operation
hiding
since.
something. You think those 2 exemplars
Run-of-the-mill
just
golden
fell
rule.
wrong? That Alva's been here for how many years?
Proving your own
I never
substantiation.
noticed her. Just blended in faster, said head on in.
Oh, very interesting. How's it going? Going good, man. We're big time chilling. It's cold. It's rainy outside. We actually went out for a really long walk, expecting rain to fall, and we got about a good little workout in. And it only started raining after we got back, so we're big time hype on that. And again, kind of chilling.
Glad those not skilled at math can fulfill some other function. I only question them being in roles of significant authority.
Cause trouble, and I will school you, chapter and verse.
Trouble, and I will. Okay. It's awesome in here. Okay, so and everything's on lockdown because of this. So. Oh, we worked. Your lies are more believable and will more likely be. Actually, the likelihood. Oh. How are you doing though, Robbie? Good, feeling good. Now?
Always account for standard deviation.
Oh, you know, you always gotta account for standard deviation first.
Hello. Come here often. Goodbye. This unit enjoys our banter.
This unit enjoys our. And also, no cheating.
No reason to reason with you.
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
Investigator, may all your theories prove true.
I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
We don't wrap this up soon. We'll have consumers sick to our brain cases.
Okay.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
What is it? Got us all locked in here, lady.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire? Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy. And who is that you brought with you? A friend? Could that be a Protectorate Arbiter? And someone else? Glorious dawn, I take it. Sensational look, dear. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
Your habits to find out who caused the.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this. Suppose that's an apt description. For years, I've conducted the launching of transport pods here. Push this button then that one the next. I am a simple, unremarkable factotum, an everyday order initiate, well at ease in her small role within the plan. It's all a mistake, compounded by hearsay, miscommunication, and faulty conclusions. I'll tell you exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow.
You're saying Proctor's boss, so Svoboda.
I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the manufactory consider the Proctor something of a petty bureaucrat, dear. I assume she's acting as any functionary would, assigning blame to appear in control. Well, you know the type, surely. I've refused a few promotions over the years. Undemanding work provides me ample personal time for my stories. I enjoy speculative fiction. Does that make me suspicious?
Were you Protectorate? Absolutely. But within the Order, I'm sure you're typically atypical.
Way to prove your
Dear
innocence.
me, I wish I did, but actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
Svoboda says you might blow this place up.
If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough? Appreciate your help, dear. Please return when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Okay. Records repository.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Record clearly shows that initiate Alva launched the payload outpost. Else in here. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Nothing else in here? Okay.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too dissuaded by
Our Earth Directorate friend.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
Facility secure.
troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence. The Proctor's accusation is no different. You suspect me somehow? One must keep one's eyes wide open in such times, I suppose. Now, I believe you had an update for Initiate Alva.
You've examined the launch records, yes? What did you find? I suppose the data wipe was meant to cover their trail. The physical records would have been altered, dear, presumably by some difficult-to-discern chemical means. Ah, but listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them. There should be ample time for regret later, dear. For now, I'll admit the armchair investigator in me wonders about Proctor Svoboda. Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
We prove the law?
I can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit. All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
Hey.
May circumstances proceed toward intended results.
Okay.
And may the plan guide you.
Okay.
Always account for standard deviation.
That Svoboda would have made a good arbiter. Oh, just a little jest. No, she struck me an over-officious buffoon.
Hey.
Proctor Svoboda. You know, I imagine the actual perpetrators becoming pretty nervous right about now. I mean, they must have believed their plan was flawless. But problems began to mount. Earth started to multiply. An Earth Directorate agent arrived. Lord, that must have done their calculations. Has to be somewhat stressful, don't you think? Nothing to add? Perhaps I pushed the wrong button. Well, I just look forward to sorting out this entire messy affair once and for all.
That did, but I just realized.
I shall not.
Rosie, my injuries are not...
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Oh, who's that guy? Okay. Nothing else in. Hi, that was not smart. We're not getting the full boost, are we?
Recharge! This might sting. A lot.
Okay. Cool. So now we just need to go back around the other way, right? Oh, we need to take the elevator back down. Ugh.
Stuff has been in there a while.
May all your theories prove true.
May all your endeavors add to the equation. I like that Alva. Granted, she's most likely lying through her teeth, but at least she's interesting.
That's a pretty good assessment right there.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring? I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives. Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
Already headed that way.
Oh. Well, I might have kept the item in question then. No matter. It should guarantee you remain motivated to see it through. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours. Tremendous.
Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Okay, cool. Up. Well, so far, I like the operation. So basically, get the rest of this plan investigated and rolling. What I'm gonna do though, Big Lokester is acting a little crazy. Crazy looking, probably because of the storm and everything. So I'm gonna go take him outside. I'm gonna take care of him real quick, get him all settled. We might start the stream up again, or we might just finish this in a recording type of beat. But I am glad that we got this rolling and going here today. So want to give a big shout out to again to our boy Robbie, our guy Juan coming in here. Shout out our guy Hall. Again, my thoughts with you and your friend there. I hope you're doing a friend, and for everyone else in the future that sees this, I hope you guys have a juicy rest of your days and night. Drink some freaking water, you beasts. And we might be live again too, so watch for those notifications. But I will be seeing you guys later. Keep an eye out for those noties.